Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back. I am Beena Ali. I have my own page and I hold classes by the name of Art Delicious Classes. This is something that I'm doing specially for I AM Karachi. And in these days where we have to stay safe, we have to stay indoors. So I'll be showing you some projects that we will be doing over the next few days. If you've missed out the last one, please go back and scroll back and you can see the project for yourself, and you can always follow that too. And for now I'll be showing you a sunrise today, and maybe we'll do a second edition in which I can show you a sunset. The basic material you need for this is really not much, but as long as you have paints, and you can use any kind of paints for this. I'm going to be using acrylic uh, because I have them lying around, and as we know, shops are all closed, so we don't have a choice to go out and buy material. I have acrylics lying around. I wanted to use some other colors which I do not have readily in acrylic, so I just picked up the poster colors I had. So it's really not an issue. Whatever paints you have, poster colors, you can even do it in pastels. It's just the blending that's important, and now I will get on with it. There is not much of drawing to do in this project. It's more to do with the creating the image out of from paints and colors, and children generally love doing that. And I've just taken out the paints. That's my orange coming out. So, and I will take out another shade of orange here. Please, if you're using acrylics, make sure you cover your paints well because they will dry otherwise. And here I'm going to use yellow. I'm just taking it out and I will build it up on the image. I will just make a faint impression of the sun here. Alright, just so that I know where I shouldn't be painting. And I will start at acrylics are quick drying, which was a reason for me for picking these particular paints, and also they blend nicely. Plus, as I said, that's all I had available. So here we go, and here we start with the painting. So here I have a bit of yellow, and the yellow that was in the, can you see that? We start painting. Alright, so this is more ochreish, which is another name for mustard, and I want some lemon yellow too, so I will use some lemon yellow here. Alright, so I'm going to make a sunrise, and I'm going to create its reflection in the water too. Okay, you can use any paper for this that you have available. Children are not too fussy about the paper that they use, and if you're not that, you want to try it out for yourself, you can also use any kind of paper. I always say that we should never be a slave to our material, and we should be able to use and make most of what we have lying around the house. Okay, so here we go. As the sun rises, every morning is a new day. It's very important to stay busy in these days. It's very important to keep children busy in these days. A healthy mind is the creative mind, and offer your children creativity, spend time with them, help them do the project, and they will feel good and you will feel good because their energy is bound to come out some way or the other. So might as well channelize it positively. I miss having my classes, which I have every Saturday on school days, and my camps, but at least here I get a chance to help out with children in an indirect kind of manner, and I am grateful to I AM Karachi for giving me the opportunity to reach out to children, and I hope that, I sincerely really hope that children will enjoy, and I would love to hear your feedback. If you've done this with your children, Please tell me how they responded to it, whether they enjoyed it or not. I just put a bit of white in the sun over there. And now I'm taking up the yellow. And I'll just do that a little. It's not very defined. And I want to take another brush and do that. Okay, that's more or less of our sky that's ready, and we'll start with the reflection. And as we build up the reflection, we will use the same colors, the same yellows like we did earlier. All right, we go like that. And then we start going darker like we did up there, but it's the reverse of what we did up there, right? Some orange came into the brush, but it's okay. Now I want to go a little brighter, so I'll build up the brightness. That's the bit of the sky that we don't see up there, but it's there in the reflection because we can see more of the water. Okay. So what else are you doing to keep yourselves busy? I would love to hear from you and maybe get inspired. I have been spring cleaning like mad, putting everything together, everything in its place, chucking a lot of things away as well. I find that to be such good therapy. I want to add a bit of pink over here. That looks pretty. What do you think? Doesn't the pink look pretty? And I will just add a bit of purple too. Now we need to wait for this to dry up a little. Oh, that looks so pretty. But I need to blend it. And I need to know when to stop. So here I will just add a bit of pink and I will stop. Okay. So if I look at it in portions, this is my sky and this is the water with the reflection. All right. And I will, now that the sun is a little dry, I want to add a bit of a brighter yellow around it. Like that. And I want to merge it as well because I don't want these to show like strokes. Okay. And the white that's showing, I'm not too comfortable with that, with the pencil lines showing. So I'll just cover it up with a bit of thick white paint here. And now I will start with the reflection and the silhouettes. Now I will start with the silhouettes. Okay, you are more than welcome to draw if need be. I won't be drawing, or I'll just show a bit of drawing to you. I just want to show some landforms around here. My paper is still a little wet, so please do wait for it to dry. Okay, these are some landforms. Let me see if I can work on it. If not, I will have to take a break and get back to you. Okay, here we go. Okay, I can do it. All right, so you've seen when we see light against dark, or when the light is behind you, you see everything in a shadow-like form, which is called a silhouette, right? So this is the light of the sun is behind us. That's why everything is so dark. Okay. These are some landforms. When painting the sunrise, please try to have your children paint in one direction. I've created a bit of its shadow too, okay? And I need a finer brush, a thinner brush, to create the weeds that I want to show in front of, you know, some plants or something. So I'm going to keep using my okay, so this is what I'm seeing from here. This is what I want to show from here. See? And maybe from here too. I'd like it to kind of cross, you know, like that. Okay. And from here too. And I'll give it its final touches once I'm done. Oh, it's wet. Here I'd like to go up higher. I'm going to turn my sketchbook a little so I can get my angles right as the paper is still wet. Okay, and here too. There we go. Okay. Now I want to add some details to this, so the reflections and the light, the play of light there. That. I want to extend the gland form a little here. And finally, with a drier brush, I want to give the shadow or the reflection of the sun rays in white. Okay, since it's water, I need to have some solid white to do this. There we go. I'm sure the kids will enjoy doing it. It's a very free kind of a project, as in you have a free hand because there's no, so there's not much drawing in it. It's more just playing around with paint and creating a beautiful sunrise. Here we go. Just giving it a little more depth, okay? It's still wet, so and this is it. So tell me your thoughts. Did you enjoy it? If did you do it? Did you even enjoy watching it? And I shall be back with more inshallah soon. Take care. Have a wonderful time. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay indoors. Thank you. This is Beena Ali signing out.